Democratic mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani has picked up the endorsement of progressive Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. This as the Socialist Queens Assemblyman courts controversy with the Jewish community. Political reporter Marcia Kramer explains.
He posed for selfies with supporters and basked in the glow of an endorsement for one of the most prominent progressives in the country. But Zohran Mamdani refused to budge on his stance on Israel. The Socialist Assemblyman, who describes the war in Gaza as genocide, says Israel has the right to exist
as a state with equal rights for all,
but recognizing it as a Jewish state?
That's one that I'm uncomfortable with.
This as progressive Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez says Mamdani is her top choice for mayor. She's ranking Council Speaker Adrian Adams second, followed by Brad Lander, Scott Stringer, and Zohran Mamdani. It's a strategy to stop former Governor Andrew Cuomo. This is our most effective tool to protect New York City institutions from being molded to maximize impunity for Cuomo's bully politics, the Congresswoman said in a statement. Adrian Adams told me she's thrilled to get AOC's support. This is part of a campaign to try to defeat Andrew Cuomo. So do you think it's going to work?
I hope it's going to work. That's every intention.
I hope I will be people's first choice. I urge them to include 4 other choices that are not Andrew Cuomo, and that's how you will be coalescing and making sure that Andrew Cuomo is not the next mayor.
Team Cuomo was unmoved by the AOC endorsement, a spokesman insisting the former governor has a large and growing coalition. Today he picked up the endorsement of the Far Rockaway Jewish Alliance, which he said is, quote, why he leads in every poll and why when he's mayor, he's going to get the city back on the right track and make it more affordable and safer for all. Pundits question whether the strategy will succeed in stopping Cuomo.
It won't work. President Nixon said it best. When you see a campaign organized around X, bet on X.
But he says Mamdani's refusal to back Israel as a Jewish state could hurt.
Look, having a Democrat running in a New York City closed party primary and not support Israel as an independent state is akin to being a pro-choice Republican. Can't happen, right? You can't win a primary that way.
All right, Marcia joins me now in studio. So why do you think AOC endorsed Mamdani? I mean, hasn't Brad Lander been courting her support for what seems like forever?
It has been forever, and I think he's very disappointed that he didn't get the #1 spot and instead got the 3rd spot. But I think the reason she endorsed Mamdani is that he's sort of a male version of her. I mean, he's bright, he's young, he's a person of color, and he thinks out of the box. He's endorsed free bus service. He's endorsed having city have supermarkets. He's endorsed all kinds of things like that, and he wants to pay for this by taxing the rich, something also AOC endorses.
That's right. Okay, Marcia, we know this is like your Super Bowl pretty much, and we appreciate your insights. Thank you. You'll keep us posted as always. And as the primary gets closer, of course, we have everything you need to know before you vote. Head over to CBSNewYork.com.